What a stare down between these two. Senior official Chad Patton gonna call this match. What a match this is gonna be. Just the stare down between these two. There is so much aura in just them locking eyes with each other. That is quite the chant for Solo Sikoa. And Mr. Paul Heyman will acknowledge whoever the tribal chief is at the end of this match. Whoever walks away the victor. As Solo hands off the Ulafala to the wise man, Paul Heyman. It is Roman and Solo, and it is live next. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Tribal combat. No rules. No disqualification. The only way to win is via pinfall or submission. And the winner, whoever can make their opponent pin, whoever can pin their opponent or make their opponent submit, will become the official head of the table, the one true tribal chief. As these two tie up collar and elbow, there has been so much that has gone on over the last few years. It's so crazy how things can change. With Roman Reigns picking Solo Sikoa to be in his corner when Roman Reigns needed it the most. During Roman Reigns' reign, halfway into Roman Reigns' historic reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns brought in Solo Sikoa, who is the younger brother of the Usos and the current holder of the Ulafala. And when you go from how Solo Sikoa was Roman Reigns' right-hand man for so long, he was Roman Reigns' go-to guy. When Roman Reigns had the cards stacked, when Roman Reigns needed a big change in the match, a big change of pace, it was always Solo Sikoa. And scratch forward, and now Roman Reigns, and 8 months, 9 months past his loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40, and then Solo taking on the mantle of being the tribal chief, unofficially becoming the tribal chief. We now scratch forward to these two going at it to determine the official tribal chief. Who is the high chief? And right now, Solo Sikoa is in the driver's seat over Roman Reigns. When Solo Sikoa created this new bloodline, he brought in some of the most vicious stars in professional wrestling. He brought in people that Paul Heyman had mentioned. Paul Heyman and Main Event Jey Uso both mentioned we thought about bringing them in, but we didn't because we knew how dangerous they were. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, literally has a criminal background. There is a reason that the bloodline stayed away, that Roman Reigns' bloodline stayed away from Tongla, from Tama Tonga. And Roman took a bit too much time, and Solo was able to capitalize. Let's take a look at this one more time. Roman Reigns went for it, and bang, that forearm caught Roman Reigns flush on the jaw. But Roman Reigns now coming back with a big boot that sends Solo Sikoa going to the outside to the floor, as Roman Reigns now going to make his way to Solo. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. It's all legal. And a spinning Solo on the announce desk. Right on the announce desk, Solo Sikoa with a spinning Solo. as Solo Sikoa stands on top of the announce desk, stalking Roman Reigns. He's got the monitor. Roman Reigns gonna get clocked right in the skull as Roman Reigns collapses here at ringside. Solo puts the one to the sky, saying that he is the one, the only true tribal chief. And Solo is enjoying every moment of this. Solo has been waiting for this. Solo turning his attention to Paul Heyman for that split second before going to pick up those steel steps. And you can hear Solo telling Roman to get up. What comes next, Roman isn't going to like. Roman gets just launched. Those steel chairs just get launched at the skull of Roman Reigns as Solo continues his attack. As we come back to you on Monday Night Raw on Netflix, this tribal combat match continues as Solo Sikoa contains all of this anger. He lets Roman Reigns know that he's going to just continue to inflict pain with a steel chair right to the spine of the OTC Roman Reigns and again to the midsection. At the end of the day, Solo Sikoa wants to leave no questions asked. There should be no doubt who the true tribal chief at the end of the day is. You gotta wonder if that's what this is all about. If there's that little bit of doubt in making this official for Solo, the feeling of truly having this official tribal combat match to determine who the true high chief is, who the true tribal chief is. As Solo continues pummeling down Roman Reigns piece by piece, building the legacy of the new bloodline brick by brick, was Solo Sikoa following the defeat of Roman Reigns to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. Oh no, Solo has that chair around the neck of Roman. This is not going to be good for Roman. We could be moments away from seeing Solo take path of the tribal chief. But Roman Reigns was able to get out of harm's way just in the nick of time. Can Roman Reigns take advantage? Will he be able to take advantage of this opportunity as now Roman Reigns has a chair as he drives it into the midsection of Solo and to the spine? And again, it is all legal in tribal combat rules. No hesitation. Making Solo pay. Roman Reigns won the first tribal combat match. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Tribal Combat SummerSlam 2023. And when Roman Reigns lost to Cody Rhodes, that's a first pinfall loss in 4.5 years. Oh! Roman Reigns was looking for that concerto. And instead of a concerto, Roman receives a low blow. And now a spinning Solo on the steel chairs. Will it be enough as Solo pulls the leg back for the cover, but Reigns just barely kicking out before the 3. Explosiveness. that comes from Solo Sikoa is absolutely incredible. Pulling the leg back for the cover, but wasn't enough. You could see the look in Heyman's eyes. He just thought it was all it. He thought it was all over for Roman. But there is still fight left in the OTC. But the question is, how much fight is left in the OTC? And Solo was going to use that steel chair. Solo's got a lot he can use in the playbook here. There's so much more. When you have no rules, tables are legal. It's all legal. It almost provides too many options. There are points where you start to think too much about what you can use. Reigns, drive by. And that drive by takes out Solo. Caught Solo out of nowhere. Reigns still suffering from the damage that Solo has done to him. And Roman Reigns now with the table. Roman Reigns unsure how to react to the support of the WWE Universe. It's new to him. Roman Reigns has never really been cheered before. They always acknowledged him, but the cheers, it's still something for Roman to get used to. And Solo with a kendo stick. Kendo sticks are not pretty, and that the more Solo uses it on Roman, the more marks he's going to leave. Solo looking to leave marks on Roman just as much as he's looking to leave a mark on this industry. And we're seeing a mugging of Roman Reigns right now. A brutal beating of the OTC as Solo tries to scare life into Paul Heyman. And you can hear Solo saying, "Do you understand me?" Solo telling Roman to acknowledge me. And Roman trying to fight back, trying to push back. Roman trying to dig deep. Can Roman power out? And he does. Roman's got Solo. Roman powering. And he sends Solo through the table. Roman's going to win this. Roman's going to be the official. Oh, come on. Chad Patton ripped out of the ring by Tama Tonga. Oh, come on. But it's all legal. He is the son of one of the most vindictive, vicious men in WWE and professional wrestling history. I'm talking about the legendary Haku. But wait. Oh my God, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. One of the craziest you'll ever see. Oh, come on, not this way. It can't end this way. And it's all legal because there are no disqualifications. Jacob Fatu trying to help Solo Sikoa. And there it is. And that's going to do it. But Reigns kicks out at 2. And you can see Heyman in the background praying. How in the world did Roman Reigns just kick out? This might as well be a 3-on-1 at this point. If I were Chad Patton, I'd be in fear for my life too. And Solo telling Jacob Fatu to back off from. Oh, instead it's Solo who hits Chad Patton with a Samoan spike. And now nobody's going to count the 1, 2, 3. Great. You can keep Roman Reigns down as long as you want. Roman Reigns, the OTC, has some friends from the OG bloodline. Friends and family. Jimmy and Sammy. Sami Zayn, the honorary Usos here. Jimmy Uso. Big Jim is in the house. Super kick to Solo. And now it's time for Sami Zayn with a Helluva Kick. And Sami Zayn sends Solo right into a spear from Roman. But there's no ref. Will it be enough? Oh, but this time it's Solo who kicks out just before the 3. What's it going to take to keep either of these men down? The ref tried to get down as soon as he could, but just a millisecond short for Reigns. Roman Reigns has that "what do I need to do" look on his face. These two have put each other through hell in this tribal combat match. Up and over they go, taking out the bloodline. And now we're back down to Roman and Solo. This is what the World Wrestling Entertainment is all about. You won't get this anywhere else. Wait, what? What in the world is Kevin Owens doing here? What? Oh! But again, Roman Reigns kicks out. Kevin Owens has so much history with Roman Reigns in the bloodline. Kevin Owens turned on Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes chose to team up with Roman Reigns. No. Wait. We saw Cody Rhodes out early tonight. And there he is. The American Nightmare. As these two will meet in a ladder match in 3 weeks of the Royal Rumble. Sends Rhodes with a Cody cutter. Whether it's wrestling boots or dress shoes, Cody can do it best. That's why he's our undisputed WWE champion. There's all kinds of emotions going on right now as Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens fight out into the crowd. And now as Reigns gets back to his feet. Superman punch, but gets caught by Solo. Oh. Spear! Roman Reigns is fired up. This place, 17,000 plus sold out. Electric. Down goes Solo. Roman Reigns has defeated Solo Sikoa in tribal combat. There is now no doubt who the true one and only High Chief, the official tribal chief is. Roman Reigns is that guy. The original tribal chief. The OTC doesn't just mean original tribal chief. It now means the only tribal chief. And that man is Roman Reigns, who once again will have the Ulafala bestowed upon him by his wise man, Paul Heyman. Wait a minute. Speaking of somebody who's a high chief, there's The Rock, who has been given the highest power, and that is being the high chief, being a high chief in Samoa. The story was told at the beginning of the night. The Rock was going to keep an eye out on this tribal combat match. Being a high chief, it's The Rock's duty to keep an eye on his family. As The Rock makes his way to the ring. Paul Heyman hands the Ulafala to The Rock. What a stare down between these two. It's all about family. The unbreakable bond by blood. The Roman Empire once again rises to the top as Roman Reigns has that Ulafala in his possession again. What is next for the OTC Roman Reigns?